can't quite believe I'm about to say this, but behind me is my new car. What? This is my new to me Audi SQ5, and as you can tell, it's a little dirty. Now I promise you, underneath all that grime is a stunning performance car, a 354 horsepower V6 turbo. But we can't get into the details of that with it looking like this, so we need to give it a clean. Now, there's no denying that Audi nailed the performance with this car, but I just don't think they pulled out all stops with the design of the front. It doesn't look mean enough, it just looks too much like a standard Q5. So we're going to add this, or at least try to add this, in an attempt to make it look a bit meaner. Ah, that is just, I'm an absolute natural. This is going to be like Chuckle Brothers. Maybe we should start a car channel that's like the car. Yeah, the Carkle Brothers. No, it's bad. Oh, it does look cool. If only that bit of lip was black. Using all the professional methods here. Wood to hold it up. Oh. So we've put tape on the points where it comes into contact with the car here, and then you have these screws. What are they called?
Self-tapping.
Self-tapping screws, which we put in underneath and just like screw straight into the body of the car, which is slightly nerve-wracking, but
what do you fancy for dinner, more importantly?
I don't know. Could do curry.
Could do chicken nandos.
That's actually made my stomach rumble.
First one.
Let's do it. It's a bit wonky. That looks sick. They really should have done that with this car, because it just looks so much less like a Q5 and more like a SQ5. Let's just hope it stays on at 70 miles an hour. The Audi SQ5. More specifically, the 2018 Audi SQ5. A name that whispers practicality, but a stance, especially on these 21-inch alloys, that screams performance. For 2018, Audi ripped up the old recipe. They ditched the supercharger for a new 3-litre turbocharged V6. The result, 354 horsepower and a massive 500 newton meters of torque that arrives almost instantly. Paired with the iconic 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox and the legendary Quattro all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 vanishes in 5.1 seconds, which is mental. It's a family hauler with the heart of a hot hatch, a very, very fast hot hatch. But the real story starts when you open the door. This is where you see how far ahead Audi was, because even in 2025, this feels less like a car and more like a technological fortress. You're greeted by this, the flat-bottomed S steering wheel. You look through it not at dials but at the stunning virtual cockpit. Navigation, performance, all right there in front of you. And you're held in place by these, the diamond-stitched Napa leather sports seats. They are, in a word, superb. And let's be honest, 2017 and 18, that was a golden era for Audi. It felt like the entire lineup was being reborn. It was a huge year for facelifts across the range. The staggering redesigned RS5 landed, arguably one of the best cars ever made, and Audi was simply on fire. And this SQ5 carries all that fresh DNA. On the road, it just claws at the tarmac, defying its own size. It's comfortable, it's practical, but shift it into dynamic, put your foot down, and it becomes an absolute beast. It's just simply a car that makes you take the long way home every single time. And this one. This one is mine.